Okay, so this is an interesting one too. So this one comes from, oh man, these are hard to. Oh, Bonilla Isaac, got it. Bonilla Isaac asks, would you be more surprised if all four teams from the NFC West or AFC West made the playoffs? So which would surprise you most? So here's the AFC West. You got Kansas City, you got Denver, you got Oakland, you got the Chargers. You think it's more surprising, less surprising if all those teams made the playoffs, or if in the NFC West, San Francisco, Seattle, Rams, Arizona?
That is a good one. Because, really, first off, let's just break it down and flush out. The NFC West, I don't think, we're expecting the 49ers and the Seahawks to be in there, certainly.
Yep.
I don't think, I'm not going to be shocked if the Rams are in there either.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Cardinals are the big question mark. And as much as I think they're going to be improved and more fun to watch, I'm not sitting here thinking they're a playoff team this year yet. Our buddy Florio thinks they're going to the playoffs this year. I'm not ready to do that. That defense stunk last year. There's a lot of young guys on that football team. I just don't think they're going to – I think they're 2 years away. I think they're going to be competitive and better, but now you go to the AFC West, okay. Woof. We know the Chiefs. Chiefs are going. You're right.
Denver was 7-9 last year. Oakland was 7-9 last year. Chargers were 5-11 last year. Bad down year after a good year. So here's how I look at it. So it's you're going to beat up on each other, right? And I think the problem with the NFC West is that San Francisco and Seattle may be so much better that they may beat up on the Rams, and Arizona may make it tougher for them. Whereas you won't necessarily have that with the AFC West. Denver, Oakland, the Chargers could all maybe squeak a 8-8, 9-7 season together and squeak in. So I'd probably go with the AFC West, more likely that all four of those teams make the playoffs.
Yeah, thinking that it'll be more competitive out of the bottom three teams, and it won't be as much cancel culture there, basically, is what you're saying.
Cancel culture won't be a thing.
Right.
Cancel culture won't be a thing in the AFC West.
I'm trying to look here, too, because I know the NFC West plays the AFC East and the NFC East, which is certainly, not the worst divisions to be playing. And then the AFC West, I'm trying to figure out who they're playing this year. They're playing the NFC South and the AFC East.
Ooh,
so
NFC South is pretty tough.
I know. It is all tough. Listen, I think I'm gonna say I would be more surprised at the AFC West. Okay. I think I would. All right, and you'll see your logic is not wrong. I think this is your logic makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna just go with I'm not saying I know this. I mean, this is just I'm gonna go with the logic of there's just more proven commodities in the NFC West that I trust. And I've just got to wait for Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury to join the party. Where in the AFC West, man, there's a lot I like. I mean, a lot. But okay, it's only Drew Lock. He's only played, a few games. It's his second year. They got a lot of young guys on that team. The Chargers, this post-Phillip Rivers era. And then the Raiders, who I think are the bottom of that division. I don't know if their defense and everything's ready for prime time either quite yet. So I guess I am going to say I would be more shocked if all the AFC West ones went. The NFC West, I could see 3 going for sure, and maybe an Arizona sneaking in if Kyler Murray and company get hot.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.